Alright, yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm doing a video. NBA 2K24 just recently came out and they added in a new mode, which is the LeBron era in my NBA. And I wanted to go into it because there's a lot of fun things that are from this era, like the LeBron era, I should say. That's pretty interesting, and one that I was actually like really looking forward to is Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic. Now this does start in 2010, I think. So let me double check this league history, NBA history. So the oh man, okay, past champions. So the Orlando Magic made it a year ago in this simulation. So it is a little bit past this time. I think Dwight Howard only has 2 years left on his deal. Let me double check that. 2 years left. Oh no, he's got 3 years left. So Dwight Howard has 3 years left on his deal. However, the Magic did start to kind of go in a downward spiral after this. I think he did get traded in this offseason. But regardless, I'm going to try to get a win in the NBA Finals this season. So as you can see, this team is not the best, especially comparative to like the Lakers and obviously the Miami Heat. I haven't even looked at this Heat roster, but they're starting Haslam. Taking a look at this Magic roster though, there are a few people that I'm planning on keeping and then a few that I am going to get rid of. So a lot of these 69s down to like 65, they're fake generated players. But everyone above that is usually real. So we got Jason Williams, Quentin Richardson, Mikael Petrus, mispronounce that, JJ Redick, Rashard Lewis, Marcin Gortat, Vince Carter, Jameer Nelson, and Dwight Howard. So pretty much the first thing I want to do is get rid of Marcin Gortat because I am going to be obviously building around Dwight for the season. He's only 24, and we don't need a secondary good big guy. And I'm thinking that with him and possibly a pick, I could get a good like player. Okay, so this is a 1-year challenge, like I said. So I'm gonna go in this in the most all-out I can. I know this is not very realistic. It kind of is, but kind of not. Like the Suns have kind of fell off at this point, like 2011. They're still pretty good, but Steve Nash is 36. So I'm trading a 24-year-old for a 36-year-old and like no picks or anything. Not very realistic, but we're going to go ahead and do it just to get Steve Nash, which he would be a great second option. Now I want to see if I can try to get something from Jameer. Okay, so I'm pretty much trading Jameer Nelson for Andre Iguodala and then a second round unprotected. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make that deal because I'm just getting rid of these not trash, but these like bad contracts. And then I'm gonna try to make with these two. I want to see if I can get somebody. Yes, okay. So I saw him as well when I was looking at the Suns roster. Grant Hill also is a little bit over the hill, so we can trade him like a young I guess not young, a 28-year-old Mikael Petrus, a first-round pick, which top 3 protected, and then Q-Rich for Grant Hill. I mean, Grant Hill's in the last year of his contract. They're getting a couple picks, and we're also giving up a little bit of extra. They're getting rid of Akeem Warwick, which is a 4-year deal, so maybe this is a little bit more realistic, but there we go. Okay, so let me take a look at this roster now. So we have Nash, Vince Carter, Iggy, Rashard Lewis, Dwight Howard, and then we got Grant Hill and JJ Redick coming off the bench. We also have Akeem Warwick and Jason Williams. I do also want to pick up a center. Let's just see who's in free agency right now because I feel like that's... Yeah. Okay. I can get... Well, let me see what else they got because Dampier looks okay. That's it, bro? I guess then Oliver Sampson, who I've never heard of, so I don't know if they're real. Elliot Petrovic, which I think they're real. Yeah, none of these are real. So I'm gonna go ahead and just snag up Eric Dampier. So he's on the minimum. Okay. So our top 10 looks like we got Nash, Vince Carter, Iggy, Rashard Lewis. Then we got Dwight. Dwight playing 35 minutes a game. We got Grant Hill, JJ Redick, Hakeem Warwick, Eric Dampier, and Jason Williams. Looks like a pretty good 10. I kind of feel like maybe I should try to upgrade that backup point guard position because we still do have like Steve Nash on there, and we do have a couple picks, I think. Let me double check. And like I said, I'm just getting rid of this is just for this season. It's involved in a previous. I can't trade. I cannot. Okay, I can trade my 2015 and Jason Williams for nothing. Oh, I could get Mario Chalmers, but they would not do that. They wouldn't. I mean, I get a 2015 first, but they would not do that. So I feel like I should just keep. So let me take a look at that Suns roster. Like, are they just full out tanking now, or are they decent? I mean, they still have Jason Richardson. They should probably try to trade him away. Dudley and Gartot are good, like, kind of core there, especially with Channing Frye. They have so many centers. Okay, they probably would not have taken Marcin Gortat for Steve Nash. They probably would have gone in a different route. But you know what? That's for another day. I kind of want to do one where not a video, but I want to do a thing where I kind of go through and I rebuild every team from this era because I love this era. But this is the 10. So let's go ahead and simulate and see what happens. We're starting off 0-2. That doesn't seem very promising. Injuries are on. So anything could happen. Oh, that is not good. 4 to 6 month for Grant Hill injury. Luckily, he was our 6th man, and we still have JJ Redick. But I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I'm going to see what I can do at the trade deadline. I don't think there is anything I can do because I've gotten rid of pretty much all of our depth. But I just kind of want to see. He got injured around like December 28th, so he will be out until June, which finals are around the first week of July, I think. But it's 4 to 6 months, so we're starting 8 to 10 weeks for Rashard Lewis. Oh no, we're 27-13 right now, but that's 2 big injuries. I guess Rashard's actually going to be coming back. So let's see. I probably won't end as the 1st seed. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Maybe injuries need to be off. We'll see. I mean, this is literally my first time doing a simulation, so we are deciding if this is the best way, but I feel like there is a lot of injuries going through right now, and I'm not really enjoying it. But, I mean, that's the game. Yes. Okay, we're going to stop simulating, and we're going to take a look and see what's going on. So, Iggy's still starting. I mean, we're not really missing too much. Like, obviously, Dwight, Grant Hill, Eric Dampier. What's his name already back? Rashard Lewis is already back. He literally tore something for 2 months, right? Set to return. What was his... How many games did he miss? Dude, did he miss any? My broken left leg feeling good. I'm ready to roll. Did he play through his injury? Wait, injury history. Dude, it's not even there. Okay, I guess I didn't change that, but I guess it's gone. Bruised rib. He's fine. 2 to 4 months. Projected recovery May 1st. So that'll be April. That'd be like a month after the playoffs start. You know what? I think... Yeah, May 1st, about a month after. Yeah. I think we'll be okay, especially because he is our 6th man. I do want to take a look and see who is, like, in the award races. So Dwight Howard is 4th. He's got to be DPOY. Yeah, he's going to be DPOY. Anybody else good? We got a Kia Clutch Player of the Year now, which is nice. Award races. Let's go back to Most Improved. Marcin Gortat, baby. Yeah, this change of scenery. He became their best defensive center. But actually, I don't think I'm going to make any changes. I think that this roster is okay. We are getting injured, and I'm kind of worried about like Steve Nash and stuff. But I think we'll be okay. I think we will be okay. So let's just stimulate past the trade deadline, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm still first in the conference, so like things have been worse. I do want to do like a full, like, what's it called? Where I go through like a couple seasons with a team. That's like very in depth and stuff like that, and I like talk about why I'm making decisions and stuff like that instead of kind of going quick. But I did want to make a quick one. I kind of wanted to just see what it was like, and I wanted to go through the LeBron era, and it's kind of cool to see like JJ Redick as a young player. We got Kemba Walker as a young player. Kemba Walker's in the draft, and as a Hornets fan, that's fun. I want to do a Hornets rebuild where we get Kemba and then build the best team possible around him. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. So, did that say Grant Hill's back? Okay, Grant Hill may be back already. JJ Redick is back. Let's actually take a look here. Yep, Grant Hill's back. Okay, so we're good. Everybody's back. Everybody is back, bro. Jason Williams up to a 74. Dude, he wants that ring. He wants his second ring. All right, so the end of the regular season, we did end up third in the Eastern Conference. LeBron won MVP. Blake Griffin won Rookie. Manu won Six-Man. Defensive Player of the Year is our boy, Dwight Howard. Most Improved is Serge Ibaka. Coach of the Year is Eric Spoelstra. And Executive of the Year is the Chicago Bulls guy, which I don't know why it wouldn't go to the Heat, but whatever. First NBA, all NBA first team is Dwight, which is nice to see. I don't think we'll have anybody else. Defensive player, we might have somebody other than Dwight. No. And we don't have any rookies on our team. So we ended up as the third seed, which is a little bit lower than I'd like. However, I do have a couple strategies in play. I am going to probably remove minutes from our two best players. This is kind of a good thing where Steve Nash and Dwight are our best players, because I'm going to remove minutes from Dampier and Jason Williams once we start losing. And I think once Dwight gets pushed past 40, we should be good. But I don't know for sure. Of course, we lose game 1 and we lose game 2. Okay, we're already doing it. Wow. Is this really how my first like sim is going to go? Because I'm not going to do one where I like win every sim. Like, I thought that this would be enough to like win. Okay. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, Dampier is is back in as backup center. Dwight is at 41 minutes. So let's simulate with Simcast, because we are back in this. Oh, and we're taking this one away, 100%. Boom. Okay, so we're moving into the second round against Derrick Rose, right? Let me double check. Yep, Derrick Rose, Kyle Korver, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Joakim Noah. That team is dominant, so let's see what we can do against them. Oh, man. Dude, it's already like too close. Like, I don't want to go down 3-1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go down even further and kind of have Dwight play as many minutes as possible. He's still only at 41. So let's do this and bring him up to 44. And give them a couple extra minutes there on the bench. And let's go through with Simcast. Bro, this is too... I do not want to go down 3-1. Not in this series. I'm not going to play, but I will jump in like if it's close near the end. Dude, Simcast is kind of my best friend right now. Like, we are not losing when I go through Simcast. So I'm going to keep doing it until that falls forward. I'm literally just pushing to speed as being the fastest. I know this is going slower than normal, but I really feel like we have the best possible chance now. We do have to go up against that Heat in the finals, but I do think that we will. Oh, and then we have to go up against the Spurs. Okay, so we beat the Bulls. Now we have the Heat, and the Heat still have their big three. They are starting Zydrunas Ilgauskas and Mario Chalmers. I kind of feel like we're gonna be fine. Like, obviously, top three is better than our top three by a long shot, but like, they don't really have the bench to like hold. They are the #1 seed, but we've got 7 here that I feel like are better than their top 7, if that makes sense. Because we got Dwight still, we got Iggy, we got Nash. I mean, they're not as good, but they're about as good as Chris Bosh, you know what I mean? Yeah, we won game 1, win game 2, and both of those are in Miami, by the way. Oh, no! Dude, no way. Iggy went out with the for the season right there. Oh, my gosh. No way, bro. Dude, he's not going to be ready until June 23rd. Let's go into Simcast. There's no way I win this game, bro. Dude, like I said, dude, we won the first 2 with Iggy there, but we lost our 3rd best player. But oh, I did not mean to go that fast through it. We are up 3-2 though. Let's I am freaking out kinda. I don't even know who's our 7th man right now. Is it JJ? It might be, but we're at home and we're winning. Dude, we might come away with a dub right here. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. Oh. So we have won the conference finals. Okay. Let's see if he's still injured, bro. Come on. Come back earlier. Get a sore left hamstring. But we are going up against the Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and James Harden OKC Thunder. I mean, we beat a Bulls team similar to this. I feel like we're going to be okay, but I don't know for sure. I mean, we are up 1-0. Now it's tied. Let's see if what's his name's coming back. Nope, Iggy's not coming back. Dude, June 26th. What even is, like, if I click play, does it tell me what date it is? No. Social media. We're in May 26th. Wow. So we're not even close. I thought it was late June. Okay. We take game 3. They take game 4. They take game 5. Last 2 are at home with us, right? I think that's how they did the playoff format back then. Oh my gosh, it's so close. 2 minutes. Okay, we scored. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we come away with game 6. And we're going to go into Simcast for this last one. I didn't even know Steve Nash was injured. All right, coming down here to the wire. But I think we're going to come away with this one. Okay. That's awesome. All right. Once we get down to like less than a minute, I am going to hop in just so I can watch the new celebration, if there is one. We'll do 30 seconds. So I'm going to jump in now, and we're going to watch the celebration and see if Dwight wins the what's it called? Oh, I don't like that. We'll keep it on 2K. There we go. 40 seconds left for Russell Westbrook, but we're winning by 22. You know, you remember that picture of like the Miami Heat beating the OKC Thunder, and they're like on the bench and they all have their arms around each other. That's what's going on right now, but we got Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, and Iggy beating them instead with Vince Carter and Rashard. This team is pretty good, man. Actually, Iggy's not even playing. I forgot about that, dude. Iggy did not play in the finals, but we were just a little bit too. We outmatched the Heat and we outmatched the Thunder just a little bit too much. But yeah, there's the celebration beginning. JJ Redick comes storming onto the court. What a good first thing. That was literally my first time like going through and trying to set up one of these. It is on regular difficulty. I didn't set it to Hall of Fame, so that probably made this a little bit easier now that I'm thinking about it. I just realized that. Oh well, I got a championship out of my first sim, so I am pretty happy about that. like I said, I do want to do a couple more that are more like in depth. This one literally was just one season, but I want to do a couple like back then. I want to do a couple like Suns from like 2010. Like I said, I want to build a team around the Hornets and stuff like that. So if you are interested in any of that stuff, please subscribe, because I'm definitely going to be doing some of the older ones. And plus, even back in 2003, I did a bunch of fun ones back last year. I never recorded them, obviously, but oh, and there's Dwight winning the Finals MVP. Dude, the team behind him, man, that I feel like that feels real. Like, Steve Nash and Grant Hill obviously were traded to them, but I could see that trade happening in real life. Like, obviously later on, like, Dwight and Steve Nash didn't really get along in LA. He had 18 assists in that game. Dude, that's crazy. What were his stats like? 16. Dude, what in the world? He didn't have a single-digit assist game all season? Oh, okay. False flag. 2 games. Did he? What was his averages? I didn't even check. Dude, his career playoffs, he averaged 14.6, and during the season he averaged 11.3, which is pretty on par with like what he did. He didn't get injured, which is nice. I thought Steve Nash would get injured. Vince Carter also got a ring for this. So yeah, let's exit out here and kind of go back to the main screen and see that the Orlando Magic have won the NBA championship. We got Dwight Howard Finals MVP, like I said before. 22 and 20? Bro, he had 20 rebounds a game? That's crazy. And Kevin Durant could not do it. He was a little bit too young in his 4th year. Westbrook in his 3rd, and Harden in his 2nd, and Serge in his 2nd. But I mean, if this team stays together, that 100% will be the case eventually. But yeah, I was rocking literally 7. I started to get so worried there. I probably could have done like my 10, or no, somebody got injured, right? Yeah, Iggy's injured. I probably could have done 10, but it's fine. And Iggy even came away with a ring. Can we see that? And now in their awards, NBA champion 2011, NBA champion 2011. Let's go to people who matter. 2 NBA championships for Jason Williams. Dwight Howard, NBA champion and Finals MVP. They show Finals MVP on this page now. They didn't before, so that's nice to see. NBA champion 2011. Rashard Lewis was a 2-time All-Star. Did not know that. I thought he was just a 1-time. Vince Carter, 2011 NBA champion. JJ Redick. And the rest of these players don't exist. Eric Dampier, Hakeem Warwick do, and then Grant Hill. That's a lot of, like, he ends up becoming a 4-time NBA champion, so this one's not crazy, but Steve Nash finally winning a ring. Dwight Howard winning a ring in Orlando. Pretty good story. Yeah, other than that, please subscribe if you're interested in videos similar to this one. I am going to be making a lot for like the LeBron era and the Kobe era, because that's always a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.